Hey gamers, we're back. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to match the energy of last time. I was kind of feeling it last time. Today I'm a bit tired, and I don't have the same mania that I did last time. I'm considering hiring Sylvis. I'm thinking about it. There's a couple of things I've been thinking about. Sylvis is very good. She's not... There's an environmental effect that will... She's very affordable. $575? I should be fine, but then Sherlock can't really fight anyone. You know what? One thing I actually genuinely should do before we get started. Wait, you're the axe guy. Sorry. I meant to talk to you, buddy. I'm a bit worried that Leon's running out of spears. I can't find him in the menu either, and that's also a concern. He's not running out, but it is a bit damaged. Green means a little bit of damage. And I'm just concerned that Leon could not have any spears. That could happen. What if I get really unlucky and as soon as this turns yellow, it just explodes instantly? It could happen. You've seen how it's been going. You've seen my luck. It's less accurate and lots less damage. One more weight, one less weight, which is good. It's $500. It's a bit more expensive than a log splitter, but you know, that's the backup spear just in case. How many guys have I got? I might just get right into this. I think I had things to say for when I started this episode, but like, who can remember things all the way up until the start of the episode? It's ridiculous. I've given Christine Sherlock's bow because if she's gonna promote one day, she does need to learn to shoot a bow good, which she has 2 bow skill. It's not great. It's not looking great. Also, like, you know, she has another weapon, and Sherlock don't. He's not gonna get much done with just a bow that's about to break when his whole thing is he can shoot twice. It's just gonna break his bow twice as fast and still do no damage. It's fine. Like, I ain't 100% thought it through. I just don't like Sherlock. I don't know why I've been so mean to Sherlock. I'm sorry, I'm just checking stuff. What's your strength? Your strength is 3. He does have 1 more strength. And 2 more levels. Christine don't care about strength. She owns a gun. Guns don't care how strong you are. You just pull the trigger. That's the move. Yo, Dean's bigger than Albert? Dean's big. And that horse is still a little bit damaged. We really should have traded it off on a Chris. We'll be fine. In fact, we can't use the horse in this mission. I believe it's an indoor one. I think not allowed. I think it's difficulty E. I only picked 5 units, and I have 8 guys. Dean's going. We love Dean here. The gamers love Dean. I'm sorry. I've been really enjoying these, you know. It's been, I've only done a couple, but it's just been really lovely. It's really just made me happy doing it. I could bring a Zerna. What if I don't need a Zerna? Wouldn't that be better? That world where I don't need a Zerna? Does anyone need a Zerna? Now here's the thing. Despite picking all those units, I don't get any of those units straight away. We gotta work to get those units, you'll see. They said, you said if I poisoned the river, you'd let my son go. Poor fella. You know what else? It's even worse than that. He's red injured. And as we've been through, no one wants to be... Fetch me my orb! No one wants to be red injured. You know what I was gonna do before I started was get a drink. We'll do that after the cutscene. You You sure there's someone in this cave? I see some molten lava. See about 3 hexes ahead of where you are. Hey, this map has fog on it. Can't see shit. Wonder if there's guys over here. Spoilers, there is. So, new units. This is Ruby. Ruby has 1 spear skill and 0 small shield skill. Oh, she has 2 sword. Way better at sword. She does have Paragon though. Paragon is much worse in this than most Fire Emblem games. 20% XP instead of like double, and only when level 10 or lower. As soon as you hit level 11, just stops being a skill. Doesn't do anything. Here's Arthur. Arthur knows how to use his weapon, which is great. He has the hurry skill, which is very fun. Song of Fire and Ice makes good use of that to get his turn count down in his game. I've been watching his sight run low turn count game. He skips enough of the levels that I feel like I haven't been too spoiled. My run's not like completely blind. I've been watching a couple of videos on stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to say, like, it's a cool dude. I used a clip from one of his videos in the last video, but like, I don't know if he's a cool dude. I don't know nothing about him. But the series is quite good. I've been enjoying it. Also, doing a low turn count run of one of these games as your first ever run, that's unhinged. Amsthrift, that's quite cool. And Flourish never works. Never works. Everyone will tell you to do it, that Flourish is good and useful. Doesn't work. In my offline game, I actually feel like Arthur, let's hurry now. Let's hurry up over here. Nothing bad could happen. There's surely no one around. Literally ran right into one in the dark. You gotta rely on it to dodge sometimes. I believe at least one of these guys has a quite nasty spear, actually. You'll see if we get hit by it. I really wish Arthur could hit them back. That'd help me out a lot. Arthur-bud? Oh, that one has a crap spear. Do you wanna make a counter today? You got one. Didn't do a. Oh yeah. there's a guy with a physic orb. I remember. Also physics dag magic in this one. That's crazy. I mean, this isn't a Fire Emblem game, and anyone who says that is, they don't know what they're talking about. They probably don't have your best interests at heart. Excuse me? It's 11 less? What's the weapons listed hit? Oh, it's hit divided by 10. So it makes no sense to me. Is what it is. It's an inscrutable factor. I don't know if you just have to like roll the bones at the start here and hope not to die. Guess that's what it seems like. That's how it seems like you start this mission. I don't know. Let's let some of them hit Arthur. Actually, they'll go for Ruby if they can reach her. She's way worse. Ruby doesn't have any good things going for her at the start, and I think everyone says you need to use Ruby. All the gamers say you gotta be using Ruby. What are you even doing if you're not using Ruby? And I don't know if they're joking. Like, you can train her up, and she will get good at stuff. That's the one with the nasty shield, the nasty spear. But like, I don't know if everyone says you need to because like someone started saying that as a joke, and now everyone just repeats it. She's not like, I don't know, she's not the worst unit, but like, I don't want to be, you motherfucker. I wanted a turn. I was really hoping I'd get a turn before that guy got a turn. Not today. Can you kill that guy? No, you can't kill any guy. If you hit this guy again, maybe Ruby can finish him off. The units we actually picked will show up eventually. It's just. I mean, honestly, this is going worse than it did last time. Actually, can Ruby? Does Ruby want to go that close to where all the enemies are? What's his speed? 7? Yeah, Arthur's better at every stat, I think. Arthur does have a lot better skills. Arthur's better than Ruby. Certainly to start with. I don't know if Ruby has like a really good promotion or if it is like kind of a goof that's made its way around the community. That, well, you gotta use a Ruby. She's a fun training prospect. It's another miss, I'm afraid. Been struggling over there. This is the moment the fire spear. We really didn't want him to get a flush hit on us. That's very unfortunate. We haven't hit that guy once. Can we kill this guy? Oh, it's gonna get dark mended. Literally just the enemy get 40 turns before I get a turn. I take one move, the enemy takes 15. That's how it goes. She couldn't even two-shot him. Unless she uses the spear, which she's really bad with. Just do it, Ruby. Just land the hit. I've told you I'm quite tired today, right? If everything goes wrong, it's because I'm tired. And also the game's cheating. And also, I can probably think of a couple more if you give me a minute. I am tired. Kill for Ruby. 20% more XP I'm getting out of that guy. 16 whole points. Okay, Ruby's gonna have to dodge some heat now. Some of it might be literal heat if the... Look at that. That's Ruby right there. She's doing it. Dodge this. Don't get stabbed by this one. Perfect. Does Arthur have a vulnerary? Arthur doesn't have a vulnerary. Arthur's on 12 health and I didn't bring the healer.
What if I don't need his
Not there, Albert. Actually, what if you wound this guy and I steal his funny spear? That sounds cool. That sounds like a thing we could be doing. Oh, you could miss and then get hit by his counter. And you took no damage plus 5. That's not no damage. That's several damage. Don't heal that one. He's out there somewhere. You can find him and stop him doing that. Dean, do you kill this man? 1 damage off, I'm afraid. Wait, Logsplayer does it? Logsplayer does more damage than the Iron Axe. It's 1 more might. Let's go, Logsplayer. You just got a hit. Would be nice if you hit. Didn't hit. 82. 82? He missed 2 82%. This is what we're working with here. My guys are so bad at fighting, they cannot hit anything ever, any day of the week, anytime. That's just the situation. We're trying our best, but this is what we got to work with. That's a hit. We take those. We don't get them often, but when we do, we take them. Actually, 5 damage? It's a little low for me. 9 damage? Still not quite my tempo. 12 damage. Now we're talking. Well, we didn't get his funny spear, but you know. At least he's gone. It's very hard to not click the deathmatch button when it comes up, right? Liam wins this easily. That's looking bad for that guy. Barely grazed him. I did spread the vulneraries around a little bit before the start of this one. Although, I'm a little worried for my boy here. For my new guy. By the way, I kept saving at the end. I cut it out. I saved like 5 times at the end of the last one. And I was talking absolute nonsense for like 10 minutes after the point where I cut off. I didn't do anything in the video game, I was just swearing. I don't know I don't know what came over. I cut off a bit at the start as well, you probably noticed. I was talking up a storm. You wouldn't believe your ears. This is Leon. Go get him, Leon. Reckon having vantage out in the middle of the map over there, and you know, if it goes wrong, that's fine, because I just hit a save point. What are you gonna do? Excuse me, Leon? You have vantage, bud. If I got him the wrong way around. No, Leon has vantage. Am I crazy? No, Leon has deathmatch. This guy, right. Okay, I was crazy. Here's the issue. I am actually crazy. If I wound him, what's that gonna do for me? Nothing. I'd like Ruby to capture that guy, just because experience. And it's hard for it to get. Well, actually, this guy doesn't have a weapon equipped right now. He does own a weapon, but it's not in his hand. 43? It's not a great shot, Ruby. Wait, how you be first when my weapon's around? Absolutely not. Do it, Ruby. I shouldn't have trusted Ruby. We're pretty obvious they were a bad idea to trust Ruby. Now that guy gets to heal to full health. And hide behind this this poor crippled boy. Do you reckon I could flourish this guy? Just take him out of the fight. Just deal with him. Oh, I didn't realize there was another guy over there. I think I've played this about as badly. That did it. About as badly as it's possible to play a turn of a video game. Don't die. That's fine. So it's a good thing I got the save point, is what I'm saying. Dodge. He dodged. Don't do it often, but he dodged. They don't dodge often, but sometimes. Elbow. Elbow. You could have done it. You could have done it for me. Does this guy have the funny spear? He has a crap spear. Let's get Dean involved. I've gone mad with power owning a log splitter. That'll do it, you know. Look at that. Dean going. Dean doing it. He's back on my good books. 10,000 gold there. You're killing one guy. Harpoon's probably not the best one for the job, considering every other weapon has 70% hit chance and that one has 50%. Just use your longsword. It's been doing him good so far. Did him good in the... Hey, he didn't get a lot of combat in the last one. Elbert's quite good. I should be doing more stuff with him. Swap horse? Not necessary. Who's that guy? Where's my oblate about? Damage is a little much, actually, if we're gonna be capturing him. He does have a bronze bow. It's not like a... It's not a regular bow we're talking about. Something I might be interested in, there. Do it, Adele. Adel. It's no wound. Hey, it's too low on health for me to do it now. Vantage? Now we're doing it. Half of this game is just me saying Vantage expectantly. Sorry about that. I like Vantage. It's an important skill for me. Oh my god. Okay, so I live with a horrible person who coughs all day and all night. And every time there's like a bug going around, I get it because he coughs on every object in the building I live in. And he's in the background right now, so expect ambient coughing. Ruby's gonna get some XP. Yeah, it's it. Wait, that gives me another chance. That's okay, actually. Gives me another chance to wound him. He used his entire... He used his whole orb up. And I didn't manage to kill him before he used his entire orb. I mean, I could do a desperation without the guarantee of a kill, but like, where's the fun in that? Alternatively, you could just hit him with a logs. Wait, you do 14? Why are you huge? That's an army pitchfork. That's not just a regular pitchfork. It's a pitchfork from army. It's gonna hurt if he stabs you with that. He's not gonna get the chance though. Unless he does right now and kills Arthur and I lose the game. Okay, we keep it going. Sometimes you need to be reminded, you know, this is a real situation we're in right now. I don't know how much damage any of my things will do under any situation, so I have to test every permutation. I'm sorry. 16? -2? Sounds good. Get that hit? Cripple? Didn't do it? Oh, he did do it! That's a red injury! That guy's red injured! This isn't a drill. I've actually managed to wound a man without killing him. So? Do you mind? Okay. Who has the... Hey, Ruby will have the thing, right? Ruby's got the thing. A little bit afraid to have Arthur going out there. With no health. Look at that, that's a wooden arrow right there. I'm gonna kill that man with a wooden arrow. Hit as well, I was very ready for that to not hit. Nothing ever hits, it's fine. We make do. Who's this guy? Are you in this game? Oh no! Okay. That's not great. Not what we wanted to see. I'm not sure I can kill him before I get I mean, Dean's right there. There's the guy with the orb. I gotta stop that guy. He's got that baddie's orb. I gotta get rid of that guy in his orb. Okay. Do you have a military fork? No. How bad is getting hit with an iron club? Doesn't matter. Literally irrelevant. So if Dean were to take this hit and then counter, that would actually be pretty okay. His chance of countering is only like 50-50 though. Alternatively, I can just drink a juice with Leon. But then he might go for Arthur. Does he kill Arthur? How much defense have you got? You have 7. You have 4. But he has 4 base defense. That means Arthur will be fine. Don't ask how I came to that conclusion. Leon dodged this. This hurts. Leon, you motherfucker. At least he learned how to use his shield better by not doing it right. Hang on. Boss does have some... He has a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can probably hit this tile. But probably not hit this tile? What if you stopped? What if you ceased doing all the things that are really annoying me? Oh no. That were a really bad one to miss. That were a really bad 79 to miss. Out of all the 79s to miss. 86 with a 4% crit chance? We gotta go for him. I need this guy dead. It's the only way I can stop him fucking killing Leon. Vantage. Wait, what, sir? I have Vantage, stop. You're not allowed? Tell him he's not allowed. That's a kill, if he hits. That'll make me happy. I'll take another one off the board. Told you Albert were good. Not getting a lot of XP. That guy does have a club, and he needs to go, because I don't want him to give this orb to the man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does hit that tile. I am using all of the tiles that I am allowed. Has the boss gone? The boss hasn't gone. Hang on. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this whole bit, this bit's free. That bit's allowed. I really wish the boss would take his turn. That would help me out a lot, but stuff out there, man. It's hard when you don't know how to use a spear to hit a man with a spear. Is it though? Is it, Ruby? I don't think she could. Okay. It's fine if Dean gets got at the start of next turn. 92? That seems like what we're going for. Come on, Dean. You gotta save me again. It keeps happening, I know, but... Whew. Okay. I'm sorry, I know it keeps happening. I know I always need you to save me. Does this guy have any sauce? He has coins. He has the fucking Dark Mace. Don't hit Dean with your Dark Mace. Probably just not, if I can avoid it. Look, we managed to wound someone, and that was pretty cool. When you reflect on what you saw today, ignore all the parts where everything was a disaster. And just think about how cool it was when that one thing that worked happened. That one part where it went not wrong. I know I'm very hurt right now, but like, I'm still very likely to win this. Hang on. I didn't have my item equipped at the start, did I? What happens if his weapon breaks mid-deathmatch? Is that bad? Is that bad if I'm deathmatching someone without a weapon equipped? It's gonna be fine. Leon wouldn't let me down like that. Told you. I don't know why I said told you. Nothing occurred that meant I was out of the woods there. That was still very much... Danger was still fully in play. Ruby needs to save her turn to heal Dean. I can move up if I can move to somewhere that Ruby can also reach. That's allowed. If you could finish this guy off, I guess that'd be pretty handy. You can't finish that guy off. I'm getting pretty low. Don't know who does the finish. Never mind. You'd need to hit to get him pretty low. Oh, you're just standing there drinking juice? That's okay. I do realize the boss is like stalling like a motherfucker. I have noticed that. Is your speed Science Spear's gonna break. That's weight 4. You have 0 speed. There's no way that the issue is one of speed, right? Actually, I kind of only have 2 speed, but like 2 is a higher number than 0. I don't know how much speed you need to do things. If that's even a factor. I do need someone to pick up this. We're almost through. The guy next to him's gone. I mean, it's not a great shot. She does still only have 2 bow skill. You gotta remember. She's not what you'd call an expert. we're letting the boss do his thing, and then we're going to instantly cure it. Because he does statuses, and we don't want any part of that, frankly. Oh, bronze is 3 less than iron. Take an iron. Take a shot. 50-50, basically. Weirder things have happened. It could really take a... That guy's level 9. If you hit, it kind of makes the problem a lot less severe. Or, could just move up, shoot some garbage arrow. Don't worry about only having 5 bronze arrows left, by the way. She has 20 in a bag. In the bag that used to be the juice bag. I took all the arrows off Sherlock too. Dean's mad as hell. He hated that. Did I have to have moved Dean already? No. Okay. It's fine. I believe they'll go at the start of the turn and attack one of your guys if they're berserk. They always do a friendly fire. Far as I've heard. Now, a thing about the boss. Doesn't actually have a weapon unless his orb gets brought to him. Dean, how much damage do you take from this guy? 21? Dean, that's too much damage. Well, you can swing at this guy. You can give it a go. Nothing stopping you. You can't do anything about it. He's level 12 as well. It's not worth bad XP. He has that one berserk, and then that's it. He's wide open, unless that boy manages to bring him his orb, but like, spawns pretty late and in a pretty stupid place. It's gonna be tough for him to bring him his orb. Talk's a big game for someone with no orb. It's all Dean. I understand now. It's just the Dean playthrough. Maybe every playthrough is the Dean playthrough. Okay. We do an aim, and we hit this shot, please. An actual hit. That's a hit. Arthur's fine. Not even worried. A little worried. I don't think that guy can get to the boss. Wait, Dean. It's always Dean. The answer's always Dean. If whatever the question is, the answer's Dean. Dean X-Fighter, they call him. I am rolling like a 90% every time I do that. There is a 10% chance of horrible, unmitigated disaster. Ruby, try and stab this man with a spear for as long as you can. Get that spear rank. 50-50? That's not bad. It's not bad. We've seen worse. You poisoning the river over here. Disad. We'll be stabbing him all day. She does no damage. Be honest with me in the comments if you're a Berwick. If you're a Berwick gamer, you're a big Berwick head, you're a Kaga fan. How much of saying that everyone needs to use Ruby on their run is a meme? Is this a meme? Are you memeing? Am I getting memed? If we flourish this guy, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? If he got wounded, that'd be interesting. If he gave me his orb that I can't use, he didn't get wounded. We can put this guy in idiot jail right now. And I think that's what I feel like doing. That's what it's called when you surround... My spear is exploded. That is a bit of a problem. We don't have a weapon anymore. Do any of these have better accuracy? I don't think so. Just use the crap sword then. Just take him out, if you could. Nicely done. I don't know if, you know what? I think we're just gonna do the mission today. I know it's kind of a breach of format. Do all the story stuff at the start of the next one. We're gonna be changing to we're gonna be moving on to chapter 2 after this. This is the last mission in chapter 1. By the way, when I first played this game, I can't remember what format I heard this in, but someone told me chapter 2 is where it starts getting hard, where Berwick Saga starts getting real, and I was like, what do you mean chapter 2 is where it starts getting real? What do you mean it already starts getting hard at chapter 2? What are you talking about? Hey Ruby, at least level up small spear, even if you can't. Not small spear, just spear. At least level up spear. That's a hit. There's a spear. Someone else should kill the boss. You know what? We haven't seen the gun lady's animations, I think. Dean can come back down and fight people who have weapons. That's what he's good at. Just shoots the iron bow up. It's not like he's doing anything. I'm sorry about the, like, you know, grinding. But, like, the boss doesn't have a weapon. It's so free. You know in Fire Emblem, when the boss only has a one-range weapon and you just, like, shoot him with an archer for ages to level up? What if the boss didn't have any weapon at all? What if that were the case? That would be interesting. You'd be able to get a lot of experience there. I'll finish these guys off in the background. I could try flourishing someone else. I think I have one left. I don't know what the cooldown is, and you get 3 uses per mission, I believe. You could use a level. Leon could use a level. Leon's level 2. Arthur's level 2. Hang on. Leon... I don't really want to break his iron spear. I kind of might need that. I'm kind of running out. But it is already, like, a lot of the way damaged, so maybe I just send it. And I was gonna say... I would literally had started to say, I don't miss anyway, so it don't matter. He hit. He does have that move too, sometimes. I was gonna say I think more of them are coming in. Why didn't that guy fight me? He has the bad spear. Not desperation. That's not the one I meant. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. You go stand over there. Okay. Leon, you need to not be near him. That's fine. Vantage? Vantage! We love it when Vantage works. Yeah, let's just get rid of that guy. I mean, I wouldn't mind a firebrand. We'll try and harpoon him once. We've got the health to spare, right? We'll try and harpoon him once. If it don't work, it's fine. It's fine. We know what we're doing. Never works. You can't hit someone with a harpoon. Down to 1 health, that's gotta do it. Not even, it didn't feel a thing. You've earned it, Edel. You've been real. Never mind. Edel sucks. What a garbage unit. I don't know how anyone could use him. Never mind. Edel's a good guy. He's been putting in a lot of good work. Okay. If this does devolve into just me grinding my awful weapons experience on this boss for 4 hours, we will fast forward through that or something. It's a hit. It's 3 damage. I mean, that is literally what's gonna happen. So, you know. I can't help it. The boss doesn't have... Kaga didn't give the boss a weapon. Ruby might just hit him a few times and just deal with it. Just get us out of this hell. Could easily finish next turn if they both land. See anyone, Dean? I don't currently see anyone. Let's keep him going. I bet he's just sad now he's been shot all these times This poor guy. We're just. I mean, he did poison an orphanage, but other than that, you know, he's. I don't think he would have done it if he'd have known that he was gonna get stuck in the corner by two women who don't know how to use their weapons, who are trying to learn on him. They're just hitting him with all the wrong ends, just shooting arrows backwards so he just gets tickled by the feathers. It's a lot of experience. It's plus 20% experience though. In action. We'll save over the one that's 1 minute after the last time I saved. I saved like 4 times, and then I saved in the next slot just so my brain couldn't give the signal that I hadn't saved anymore. It worked. Kids just need a nap. They'll be fine. It were the baddies. It were the guys who used the dark orbs. Unsurprisingly, when an orphanage gets poisoned. Ruby! I don't know. Ruby did almost level up though, and that's exciting. Ruby can ride a horse as well. She's a chevalier. Also, while we're talking that, these two are mercenaries, and they're quite affordable mercenaries. They're not the best mercenaries around, but they are quite, you know, economical. So that's good too. And we love to see it. The game might just be more fun if you use Ruby. That might be why that might be why people are talking about Ruby. The people love Dean, the people love Ruby. I think the people like Dean a little bit more than Ruby, but you know. It's nice to see the improvement on a unit. It's like nice to get a good 0 to hero story, and I think that's what the appeal of Ruby is. Not like Sherlock, who's just 0 to 0. What's even the point? He's not as bad as I keep saying he is. There's every unit in this game kinda has sauce, from what I hear, apart from maybe one who's like a joke man. There's a joke man who doesn't have a lot of sauce, but everyone else, at least moderately seasoned. There is no reason to be as mean to Sherlock as I am. I am fully aware of that. If you play this game, if you're playing Berwick Saga, Tearing Saga, Berwick Saga, Lesberia Chronicle, Chapter 174, and you are big into Sherlock, Sherlock's doing good work for you, I'm not surprised. I'm sure he's got stuff he can do other than miss and break his bow and arrow. But you know, that's where we are right now. I did a big drink again. It's Clifford. He's rude. He's a big red dog. He's Ruby's dad. Ruby, you don't know how to use a spear. Ruby, how do you not know how to use a spear? It's just a big pointed stick. You just stand at the end without the point on it. That's how you use a spear. Dang, Kaga. Implied slap. I thought that kid had a mustache. He's just got very strange shapes for a face. Also this kid. I guess they grow into... you know, kids just grow into their face, right? Just starts out as a bunch of abstract mess. Mac, your dad's a traitor. Implied shove. Stray Kid's brother. The little man. The little tiny man with green hair sprite, though? 10 out of 10. Little green hair man. Don't know why he don't have green hair in the portrait and does in the... Don't know why they decided on that flourish, but I love it. There's an ellipses before that, of course not, I don't think I didn't notice. Ellipses after that as well. 2 ellipses, back to back. It's not a good sign. Okay, I do believe that is everything for Chapter 1. Fully done. Check out the Mercenary Guild right now. Can I hire people even though I can't do anything with them? That's very affordable. Also, when she says she's very confident of fighting X-Men, she has the X-Men move. This unit be hit by an X, reevaluate the hit while limiting the enemy's hit rate to a maximum of 33. Same as the arrow one? Sorry, I don't know why I lost the ability to talk there. Same as the arrow one, but for axes. The thing you gotta remember though is they don't always trigger. I don't know what the trigger chance is on these skills, but like... If X-Men doesn't trigger, and someone just runs up and hits her in the head with a log splitter, that's a big problem when you only have 24 health. She has got 5 defense. She's not defenseless. Really does need that small shield rank to be higher than 0, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be messing around with Ruby. She will let me hire her for 0 missions. If you hire someone and then you move on to the next chapter, they unhire, because you're only hiring them for the chapter. They're mercenaries. You don't buy them forever. That's why we didn't hire Volo. Although, if you hire them after the main mission, it does only cost half as much. So like hiring Volo for those two wouldn't have been that bad. Also, Volo's $2,000. $2,000 for 1 chapter of Volo. I know I just saved. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm sorry. I've been a little bit messaged, so I think we're going to leave it there. Probably not going to see this bit, because I tend to cut out when I sit for 5 minutes and then ramble. Yeah, I'm having a really good time. Well, we'll see if we're still having a good time after we get to the hard part, right? Because Chapter 2, whoa, that's where it gets real. You thought Chapter 1 was a normal video game. Chapter 2, it's like Hacker starts kicking you in the balls.